Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, welcome to the baddest podcast on YouTube. If you haven't heard, you better ask somebody. The Rebuttal Entertainment, TRE. Come on up in here, hit the like button, hit the poll, subscribe to the channel. We're going to do what we always do. We're going to talk some boxing. You know, what's going on up in here? We got people up in here early today. What they talking about? What my man Jose in here talking about? Jose said the undercard sucks and the main event is shitty. Wouldn't pay $20. Jose, you wouldn't pay $20, man? Oh, man, that ain't good, man. That ain't good. You know, got Lorenzo in the building. Tony K in the building. Another day, another dollar. Y'all come on up in here. We're gonna do what we do, man. And you know, it is what it is. I heard they they announced the undercard, and I hear it is absolute garbage. I hear it's absolute garbage. I didn't even look and see who it was. I didn't even look and see who it was because I know. They wait 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks before a fight to announce an undercard, and they expect people to buy it. Oscar is on some bull crap, man. Oscar De La Hoya is on some bull crap, man, and it's a shame. It's a shame, but you know, hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I got a super chat. I got a super chat early. Mario gave me $5. I appreciate it, champ. I appreciate it, man. I really do. That's what I'm talking about. Short of a butter some love, much work I'll be putting up in here. You know, Cash App and super chat is always welcome on the Rebuttal Entertainment. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. So, you know, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney. This whole thing is screwed up. I'm just gonna be real. The whole thing is just screwed up. It's screwed up. I mean, you wait 2.5 weeks before the fight to let people know who's fighting on the undercard. I keep telling you guys, man, if you're gonna put that amount of money for pay-per-view, you gotta have some kind of good undercard. You know? You have to. I mean, if you don't, people ain't gonna want to buy it. But then Austin come and put this bull crap up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why Austin came in here and put this stuff up, man. What's going on with Austin De La Hoya? He got to do better. He got to do better, man. Oscar got to do better because, you know, I'm not gonna say it's because of him. It's not doing well, but it's a lot of things that goes into it, man. You know, but hey, we gotta see. We gotta see. Oh, my man graced me with his presence. He graced me with his presence. What's up, Mark? What's going on? You know, what's going on with you? I hope everything well with you and the family. So Mark say, I'm buying it. Okay. I feel you. I feel you. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not buying it. I can't do it. Even though I like Ryan Garcia, I can't do it. If I'm gonna spend $80 on the pay-per-view, they gotta at least have a good undercard. You gotta at least have a good undercard. And I'm not just gonna sit around just to watch the main event. And who says the main event gonna be good? You never know with these fighters. You know what I mean, Mark? You never know with these fighters, man. And I like Arnold Barboza. But, it is, you say that about every card, you be complaining too much, OG. Respect. I say, what about every card? But I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying. And I don't buy every card either. I don't buy a lot of cards, man. It depends on who's fighting on the undercard. I just don't sit around knowing I'm paying $80 and just waiting for the main event to come. Wait for the main event to come around. Waiting for the main event to come around. I'm just not paying it. Everybody can do whatever they want to do with their money. You know what you can buy? You know what you can buy for $80? A lot of stuff for $80. A lot of stuff for $80. It ain't about complaining. It's about, doing what you want to do with your money. Doing what you want to do with your money. If they would have had some fire, something on the undercard, I would have bought it. I really would have bought it, But nah, they ain't got nobody, nothing. I'm not going to sit around to 10, 11 o'clock at night, then turn on, oh, man. And then what the fight is a dud? What is a dud? Them just box around them, wind chasing, don't throw no punches. Nah. I've been doing this too long, man. Be wasting money. I've been doing it too long. I'm not buying it at all. I'm going to see who they had on the undercard, but I see they ain't got nobody on the undercard. So, not doing it. But you aren't just not buying it. You are leading people to no, man. Look, y'all can take that political way all you want. Everybody is grown. If people can't make their own decisions, something is wrong with them. This is only my decision. My decision only. I see people on Twitter saying, 5-stick boys is in effect and all this stuff on one card, but this card they say they buying it. But I'm truthful. If I don't like I don't care who undercard it is. If I don't like undercard fighter, somebody at least get my attention. I'm not buying it. I'm not no influence of these grown ass men and these grown ass women in here. They do what they want to do. I'm not protesting or boycotting it. They messed it up, Mark. You're not gonna acknowledge it. I don't know what's going on with you, but they messed it up with the beginning with. They thought all that drama they were creating for this fight was going to help them sell them tickets, and it didn't. So you blame everybody. They thought bringing it on. I don't know why they brought it on the East Coast. First of all, over here, they should have kept it on the West Coast. So everything they did, they rushed to do it. Then y'all come here. Oh, you ain't gonna buy it? No, I'm not buying that shit. For what? To see who? Oh, just to prove a point that I can buy $80 and to show everybody what's right and what's wrong. I'm not doing that. I don't care about these people out here talking about, oh, you better buy it. Out your damn mind. That's crazy to buy it just because, oh, I'm going to buy it just to buy it. You know what I mean? I'm going to support these. Man, get out of here. I'm not doing that shit. I never do that. Nowadays, Boston fans complain too much about the card they don't like versus building up the cards they want. Okay, well, what can the Boston fans do about it? Can you do anything about it? You buying? What is your buying this going to do about it? What is Mark Nash buying this fight going to help the undercard? Help the fighter? Help Oscar De La Hoya do better? They don't give a nothing about us. We can protest and still not get what we want. We can protest and still not get what we want, Everybody spend their money differently. And if anybody asks me, should they buy it? I say, I'm going to tell them. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell them go buy it just to buy it. Put down that nonsense. Don't nobody do that. It's crazy. You're hateful, man. Like, get out of here. It ain't no hate for Haney. Get out of here. I'm not buying nothing I don't, that don't have a good something on the undercard. It's as simple as that. What if I want to sit in here all day, watch some good fights, and ain't nothing on the undercard? So that means I got to turn on King Kong and Godzilla until the main event. That means I got to turn on Dragon Ball Z until the main event. Out y'all damn mind. And can't nobody in here tell me they buy every single pay-per-view that comes up. They don't. They don't buy every single pay-per-view that comes up. Don't nobody do. And they lying if they do. They don't. Spence versus Crawford was the biggest fight of last year, and dude didn't crack $1 million. Yeah, but if you was on this channel, matter of fact, I put a short out. All you Spence and Crawford fans, including you, Mark Nash, all you guys raved about this thing. Supposed to have been the biggest fight in boxing history. The biggest fight in boxing history. Y'all been waiting for that fight for 50,000 years. And it only did 650,000 pay-per-view buys. That thing should have did at least 1.5 million. Most of you people was capping on these shows about it going to be the biggest and the baddest thing on each other in boxing history. That just shows me a lot of these people be capping about buying shit. They be capping. They say they buying it, they don't. And I don't know who's saying that, who's going to buy it. But they be capping. No reason Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence Jr. shouldn't did at least 1-point-something million dollars. As long as the whole world say they was waiting for that fight. My fault. And my fault. Yeah, I see. As long as the whole world say they waiting on that fight, ain't nowhere in the world. I was at the fight on the Florida Road, 7th, and Weed and Sugar Hill store. Well, let me tell you something. I've been to more fights than everybody in here. I just go to every single fight. And I never, ever will be in the front row again. Because, people think the front row is all digging and dead, but the only thing you're doing is looking up, trying to look over top of the ropes. Looking over top of the ropes. Now, if Tank fight in Houston, I probably will go to that fight. Uh-oh, Lou, you freezing. The boxing guard doing something fast. The boxing guys can do what they want, but they don't control my pockets. I'm tired. People talking about you need to buy just to buy. Who want to do that? Where they do that at? Larson, what's going on, champ? How much is that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight over there in the UK? How much is that Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia fight over there in the UK? I heard it ain't that much. You're on the wrong side of history, Luke. No, I'm on the right side of history, my history. I'm not a follower. Never, ever have been. Never. Never, ever have been and never will be. Don't let people tell you how to control your money and what to do and what to buy, man. If it don't satisfy you, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your time. I even know hardcore fans are not even buying this thing. Hardcore. $27 over in the UK. $27. Oh my goodness. It's $27 in the UK. You got it good, boss nigga. You got it good. You know, but y'all gotta stop that stuff, man. I'm not buying nothing just to buy it. The undercard trash, and because of Golden Boy promotions messing things up, and Bill Haney and them. Bill Haney thought running his mouth and disrespecting people and all this stuff was going to sell this fight. But you know they're going to blame it all on Ryan. You know they're going to blame it all on Ryan Garcia. That this fight is not going to do it. Well, we're going to see. Y'all telling me to buy it. Ask me out of this. Let's see how many pay-per-views to do. And I want y'all to go get on these dudes and say, why y'all ain't buy it? As the content creator, if we are doing fight breakdowns, live commentary, post-fight reaction to get super chats and monetize videos, why not support it? Yeah, no, you support what you want. No matter what, you support what you want to do. All that stuff is dead and you know what you said, and it sounds good. It sounds good, you know what I mean? But that still don't obligate you to buy anybody pay-per-view. So that means we need to buy every single pay-per-view they do. So let's say they do 2 pay-per-views in 1 month, right? That's 160. Let's say they do 2 more in another month. You know what I mean? So you spend $300-400 every 3 months on pay-per-views. You know? That's crazy. It just don't make sense. Ain't nobody doing that. Dig the link. Dig the link right there. Yeah, man. Y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, man. Let me know what y'all think about the undercard and all that good stuff, man. And, you know, let me know what y'all think about the undercard. They just announced. Yeah, I know one thing, you won't be doing it. Yeah, our pay-per-view has always been cheap. Yeah, I know they cheap over there in UK. Lou, I'm going to come back when the fight doesn't matter. That nigga, you can go pay for it 3-4 more times, and it still won't be doing no 700,000 buys. They can't. You saw you seen the thumbnail. They still got almost 7,000 seats available. Come on, man. You know. They can't even do nothing at all, man. But yeah, y'all come on in here, man, and everybody crying. Even the Boston voice Nestor Gibbs say he was thinking about fire sticking it, and that's his guy. That's his guy. Come to the card and the way shit is set up. You know, to each his own. Oh my God, y'all talking stuff. Nah, it's a teachable moment for Oscar De La Hoya and Bill Haney and Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. It's a teachable moment for all of them. I know, Tony, it's crazy how much the U.S. charge and pay-per-view. Good for the boxers, I suppose. Not so much for the fans. Yeah, you're right about that. You right about that, Boston. Y'all got it good over there, man. We got the Mark Nash up in the building. What's going on, Mark?
What's poppin', my G?
Ain't nothing. I'm just telling them how Devin Haney, biggest fan, told him he might fire stick it. Big Boston boy's own Nestor Gibbs. He's so pissed at them. So y'all talking about me, and this nigga love Devin Haney and say he's thinking about fire sticking it. So what y'all gonna say to him?
I'm gonna tell him the same thing I would tell you. He wrong for that. Especially, and I think that's very irresponsible for somebody of Ness stature and have a platform as large as he is to get out there advocating for that. In my opinion. Now, granted, I'm gonna start off by this.
He was thinking about it because he's pissed off. You know. Okay.
Well, I don't know about y'all. I don't go into fights saying I gotta buy like I don't like 9 times out of 10 the undercard guys aren't main event guys anyway. But I'm gonna start off with this though. I can't tell nobody what they should and shouldn't spend their money on. You're right. That's not what I'm trying to do. My point is, I'm talking about the content creators. Like we get out here and we talk about these fights for weeks and months before, during, and after the event. Years later, we'll still be talking about a fight, right? And you monetize it. You get paid for it. You gonna make your $80 back. You get what I'm saying? You're gonna get it back in YouTube super chats, cash apps, ad spots on your video as the content creator. And boxing is one of those things you can't go back and rebuy it. You don't know what you're gonna get. A lot of people was bashing this PBC card, right? This turned out to be actually a good card.
One of the best cards I've seen in a minute that I watched from the one that wasn't on pay-per-view and the whole pay-per-view card.
Good fights, man, all the way through. And low key, I was on the fence early on saying, man, I'm not buying no Keith Thurman versus this. And then I was like, okay, Lara fighting Zarafa, my guy Nonito was training him. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy it just to support Zarafa and Nonito. Those are my people, right? But then I was looking at the card, then Fondori came in there. I was like, oh shit, might upset the apple cart. Then I see, okay, it's another title fight. You got Rolly versus, I was like, man, this ain't that bad. This ain't that bad. It's worth it. So I bought it, all right? And it ended up being a great fight, and I made my money back because I bet on Fondora. $10 got me $100. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, so sometimes you just don't know until you buy the fight. And then you will buy the fight, and it turns out to be a good card. Or, okay, you bought a fight, and you was like, okay, I didn't like this fight, but it turned out to be a good card. You just don't know, but I just think that shit is crazy. Excuse me. I think that joint is kind of crazy where people just, especially content creators, man. Like I remember hearing people bashing that Haney versus Loma. Everybody was saying, oh, Haney's just going to jab and grab. It's going to be a boring fight. Bro, one of the best fights you ever seen Devin Haney have. And the best fight I've seen Loma in a long time. That was a good fight. It's still controversy about that. Some people think Dev won. Some people think Loma won. So we just good fight. Yeah, man, it was a great fight, man. And we just bashed that fight as many people got an opinion about that fight. If that many people bought the pay-per-view, oh man, both of those guys would be that fight was better than Ryan versus Tank. Ryan versus Tank was probably one of the one-sided ass whippings we saw on pay-per-view last year. But it did the most numbers. Why? Because of casuals. So in the sport and we get on these channels and these panels and we get people in the chat, they say something wrong, people bully them in the chat. I ain't talking about you or your neighborhood here, but people are like, oh, get out of here, you're casual. Man, casuals pack out the arenas. Casuals are buying the pay-per-view. Hardcore fans
are the ones that buy the fight. I always preach that. Come on, bro. They the ones that buy the fight.
So hardcore fans are still in the fights. No different from in the music business. You know what I'm saying? You go to some of these concerts, Jay-Z, it ain't nothing. It ain't all black folks in there seeing Jay-Z and Beyonce. No, it's white folks, Hispanics, Asians, Philippines, everywhere. So I just think we got to support our sport, man, because we sit around wondering why the sport is always falling behind. It's not the media, and it's us, the hardcore fans, because people tune into you to hear you talk about the sport. So when you tell them it ain't worth it, they say it ain't worth it. Because in their mind, you know more about boxing than them than they ever know. So when you say it's bad, they say it's bad.
Yeah, I understand that. That sounds good. But I also teach them that, if it's something you don't like, don't buy it. I'm not forcing nobody to buy nothing. I tell them, if you want to buy it, you want to buy it. Like Larry Lopez right here, he's the biggest Devin Haney nut hugger in the world. He talked about Devin 24 hours on my show. Then he say, Lou, buy the damn car. Well, how about you super chat ever, and I will buy the car. Help me, let me buy the card. You know what I mean? Instead of you keep saying buy the damn card. But I'm a person, I'm older than everybody in here probably. I've been doing it for so long. I just can't buy a card that only have one good fight on the card. I just can't do it. You know what I mean?
Did you ever buy Mike?
And like you just said, it don't mean that card. What if that fight is not worth it? What if Devin just jab all day long around Ryan Garcia, and you watch 4 fucking fights and like, I could have did something else.
But as a boxing fan, though, you got content from that. You're gonna talk about those other 4 fights. You're gonna talk about the main
But that's
event.
not the only content I do either. You know.
But but your boxing content, that's your bread and butter for the most part. Majority of your audience come over here and
I
talk
flip
that boxing.
houses. That's my bread and butter. I flip houses for a living. This boxing content.
I think you're missing the point. I'm talking about on YouTube,
I understand.
bro.
You said boxing content on this show.
Yes, bro.
I know what you're saying. My boxing content on the show is what I would do on the show.
Yes, bro. Your audience is gonna come here to hear you talk boxing. They don't come here to hear you flip houses, respectfully.
Yes, they do. You got to see the Texas. So they want to know how to get into it.
Okay.
You know? So it ain't about pleasing people, pleasing whoever. I'm going to do what I want to do for me. I'm not going to tell people who don't have $80 to go buy something that not, probably not even worth $80. Then they gonna be like, Lou, you made me buy that shit and it wasn't even worth it.
No,
and what I supposed to say?
No. Let me ask you this. I think I'm missing the forest for the trees a little bit too. Let me rephrase. Allow me to redirect. Do you remember who was on all these Mike Tyson undercards? Did you watch Mike Tyson fight growing up? Because Mike Tyson was the guy. It was a lot of nothing on that shit. But Mike Tyson wasn't my favorite fighter. Landon Lewis and Holyfield. Even better. Were they having stacked undercards? No. No, bro. You can't even tell me you have these fights.
You know I'm gonna kill you on this one, right? But let me tell you, they wasn't even pay-per-view.
Who wasn't on pay? Who didn't fight on pay-per-view? Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson fights wasn't on pay-per-view.
Mike Tyson fought on pay-per-view, bro. I know Mike Tyson fought on pay-per-view.
How many? Google it. How many?
I don't know. I don't know the number, but I know he fought. I know the Holyfield fights was pay-per-view. Lennox Lewis, pay-per-view.
Low Fly, what's up? What's going on, man?
Am I wrong?
A lot of them fights was on HBO, regular HBO.
Showtime.
What did it say? Holyfield? Yeah, Holyfield, a lot of them fights was on pay-per-view. Some of them fights on pay-per-view.
Holyfield, Buster Douglas,
a lot of them fights that people keep saying was on ABC, Wild World Sports. A lot of them fights in the old days wasn't no pay. And then they was $40-something. It wasn't $80. If y'all really want to get through with it, $45.
But you talk about inflation too, though. $45 was a lot of money.
And I said that yesterday on the show. And I said it yesterday. Inflation, yes.
But that's how it's always been in boxing. Hey, look, boxing is a poor man's sport as far as the athletes. But yo, you got to have money to go to these fights. It won't cheap to I heard somebody tell me one time, oh, I ain't supporting the Spence versus Crawford because they freezing out all the fans that built up the fight. I was like, bro, niggas couldn't go to see an Ali fight. They was fighting in Africa. They fighting in the Philippines and all over. Lennox Lewis and Rockman, I think they fought in Jamaica. Bro, you had to have money to go to these fights. It ain't like you could just regular people was just going to a Jack Johnson fight, bro. You had to have some money. This how it's always been.
I'm gonna say it again. Even though it's inflation, a lot of them fights was $45, $54.
And in what year? Because we can do a quick Google search and see what $45 was.
How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
I'm younger than you. Younger than you.
A lot of them back in the 80s were $45 and $54.
And I remember going to them fight parties and everybody putting in $5 or $10 for them fight parties. People used to throw fight parties back in the day.
To each his own. I'm always going to say that to everybody. To each his own. I'm not going to tell nobody what to do with their money, man. I just can't do it.
It's one thing to tell people not.
It's people that holler and scream about their favorite fighters every single day. Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, and them niggas don't buy nothing. Nothing. Don't support nothing. The hardcore, the content creators, and they don't even support them. Because like I said before, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford talked about for how long?
5 years.
It should have did at least 1.5 million.
Easy, 1.2,
and it only did 650?
650 to 7 from what I heard.
So what did they do? What did they do?
People stole it.
Exactly.
The Fire Stick Boys was outside, man. The Fire Stick Boys was outside.
Y'all stupid with that 5-stick boys.
Yo, but
it's just, it's just the preference. People preference, man. Time change, man.
Yeah, but I just be bugging, man. I remember being on the panel. These dudes that did an 8. It was like they was on hour 7 or 8 when I pulled up, like one of them 8-hour live streams, and I was like, "Damn, y'all talk about this Haney versus Loma. Who buying the fight? Anybody going? Nobody was going." I said, "Anybody buying?" And it was like crickets, and I was like, "It was crickets." And the host kind of said what you said. He was like, "I can't tell nobody what to do with the money. I ain't telling y'all what to do with your money. I'm just saying, peep the hypocrisy." Exactly. This like the person that called the girl fat and ugly, right? In public, she fat and ugly. But when you you calling her when you get home by yourself, you want to fuck her. You get what I'm saying? But you disrespect her and call her fat and ugly in public. But you still gonna fuck her, and you gonna keep talking about her. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all I'm saying is, I don't know about you, but I don't know, man. If I ain't rocking with the fight, I ain't about to watch it. You ain't gonna hear me talk about it. I ain't doing no commentary about it. If I ain't rocking with you, I ain't rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you got going on because I don't rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
No Fly said, y'all know Ryan and Lil Debbie ain't worth 80 on pay-per-view. Them prices and seats are dropping as talk.
I do not like it though. Let me now on the flip side of that coin, I don't like the $80, $79.99 plus tax. So it's gonna be like 84, right? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
But let me hear you. I hear a lot of people been saying today, once they found out what them prices was, a lot of people said they wasn't buying it.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that too.
I mean, hardcore that I know Devin Haney fans. Ryan Garcia, they say they're not buying it.
Yeah, that's disappointing, man.
Is it, all right, let me ask you, is it because of, first of all, let me ask you that. Why you think they say that? And forget the price. Is there anything else?
Couple things. One, the undercard. Two, people don't really believe in Ryan because of all his antics. I was gonna go to this fight, but I don't know if Ryan gonna make it to the ring walk. I actually got 2 outstanding bets right now that he still might not make it to the ring walk. But now I'm like, yeah, he probably gonna make it just for the bag, but I don't think I'm gonna get the best Ryan Garcia. And I feel like all this other stuff is a built-in excuse at this point. So when he does lose, people gonna say, "Oh, that wasn't Ryan. Ryan wasn't right." Like how the Aerosexuals was doing with Bud. You know, they got a built-in excuse when the guy lose. Oh, he wasn't right. He wasn't right. Now, which one is it? Was he right? Because some people are saying, "Oh, nah, he's okay. He's doing this to sell the fight." Well, it ain't working. This ain't helping sell the fight. So
I know people in New York. A lot of my boys in New York. I was gonna go up there, man, but then I changed my mind. You know what I mean? I'm not going up there because it ain't up 2 hours from here. You know, I ain't feel like driving up there, man, and going up there. But also,
you in Jersey? You in Jersey or Connecticut?
I'm in DC.
Okay.
3 hours. I hear a lot of people saying, you know, the prices, the tickets, and they lower them tickets. They still ain't sell. I just looked, 7,000 seats available. So did you hear Ryan and Devin said they losing millions on this fight, and they admitted it.
I can believe it
because know something is going on.
Because Ryan has sabotaged the event with his antics.
So you blaming it all on Ryan? Ryan.
I gotta blame Ryan. He's the one out here saying everything except by the fight. He's out here talking about babies being touched and secret societies, aliens, moon landings. He's talking about everything except the fight. That stuff is a distraction, man. Think way before he did that, it was doomed.
Man,
they sold a lot of tickets fast, and then he started doing that stuff at that second press conference.
But you know how that works, right?
Dropped.
You know how they work. You know how that works, right? Corporations buy the tickets up, the wholesale, the resell them, the wholesale price. You know that, right?
Yeah, but they didn't keep buying them. They stopped buying them. They
sold them back.
They stopped buying them shit, man. Because look, bro, let me just ask you this, OG. Do you think Ryan is helping sell the fight? Tell the truth.
No.
Or is he hurting the event?
He did. No, he did. But I believe the press conference fucked it up. The little fake stuff they did in the mall, pushing. You know, if you're going to be authentic, be authentic. You know, all the name calling at the press conference, it just turned. I know personally, people say that shit just turned them off. And it just didn't look authentic. It just looked all the talking about people's families and racism and all that stuff now, and Bill talking all day long, and you know Ryan keep talking about other stuff besides boxing. It just turned them off. That's why I blame it 70% Ryan, 20% the Haneys, and us De La Hoya for bringing it over here anyway. And not putting the undercard. Like now, no flies on just say who's on the undercard.
A bunch of never heard of it.
All about Bosa. That's all the one. That's all I can say.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know who's on the undercard. I didn't look. I just heard people complaining about it, and I'm like,
exactly. I didn't even look either. I didn't look. I didn't look.
Yeah, I didn't care. Yeah, your mind was already made. You weren't gonna buy it though when you heard 80. Correct?
Nah. I brought a Haney fight before. I brought Haney and Lomachenko.
No, I said when you heard 80 though. Haney and Lomachenko wasn't 80.
Oh, you said 80? Oh, no. But I still would have got it. It wasn't even the price, man. It's the undercard, man. It's just the undercard.
But I thought you said you don't know who on the undercard though.
I said I know who's on the undercard. They said it today. They said it today.
Oh, I thought you said you was like me. You didn't look at
the last minute. I looked to see the people that they put on there. I don't know how none of them names were all about Bosa and this other dude. I'm like, you know what? Hey, all of them with Golden Boy.
Damn.
You know, $80 is $80. I'm just not gonna just waste it on, Like you know, last time I can go see King Kong and Godzilla with $80, Sam. And enjoy it way better than that boxing shit.
Yeah. To each his own. Yeah. You're probably right. I just disappointed, man. Disappointed.
Tony say all about Bosu, Sean Pacone, Batman, what's his name? Makabar, Pierre.
That's Beck the Bully. That's Beck the Bully.
Oh, that's Beck the Bully. Okay, I know Beck the Bully, but what's Conversado knocked him out.
Yeah, but he redeemed that. And Charles Conwell, okay. Charles Conwell's a good scrap. We like Charles Conwell.
I don't want to. It ain't nothing I want to see. It ain't nothing I want to see. Yeah. It ain't nothing I want to see. Beck the Bully don't fight enough. He's a good fighter though. He don't fight enough for me.
Yeah.
He say the fight was doomed from the get-go. They should have had fought in New York, and they promoted in a big fight and rival. Tank Ryan is not. But let me tell you what's going to happen, Mark. Let me tell you what's going to really doom it. Let me tell you. I got word from the grapevine. They about to announce Tank Davis and Frank Martin, and they're going to have a press conference within the next 2 weeks. And then they're going to put the tickets on sale.
In June? For June?
Yeah. June the 22nd, Tank said in Houston, Texas.
And people gonna not buy this fight in April.
They do that within 2 weeks. Announce that fight, and it's gonna be doomed. That's why Garcia. They ain't gonna talk about Ryan and Devin no more. And that, to me, that would be PBC being patent.
No, that's smart business though. That's smart business because you already.
I know.
Because a lot of people gonna be looking up boxing. Yeah. But shoot, like I said, I think this event is already hurting, man. And I like that 70% that you talking about with Ryan. That's 70% of the arena empty right there. That's that 7,000 seats that's vacant. Like, man, you can't. He's just not even. Yo, he's just totally disappointed me, yo. And I rock with Ryan's team, yo. You know what I'm saying? Tried to, I had his team on the show. I got his dad's number. You know what I'm saying, man? And this is the kid ain't got to do this to sell the fight. If they saying this is to sell the fight, this ain't what he got to do. He didn't do this to sell the Tank Davis fight. You ain't got to do this. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's trying a different role because, like, I got to try a different antic because that won't work again because the mystique is gone. He got dropped and then he quit. So the mystique is gone. But I am of the
Mhm.
belief something is really wrong with the kid right now, OG. You think this is all just a front to sell, or you think something is wrong with
No,
Ryan right
I
now?
think he's going. I don't think it just is something to say. I think he's real. I think he's going through something, but I think he's alert enough to fight. But I do think they should. Did they ever go through that evaluation? They said they was going to
No,
give him.
no, because he threatened to sue if they did.
Oh, okay.
He said ain't none of that.
Let
That part
me
ain't
ask
nothing.
you this, Marlon. I want your honest opinion. Do you think Golden Boy Promotion rushed this fight?
Rush.
And didn't do their due diligence?
That's a two-part question. I'm gonna answer the second part first, if I can. The due diligence, I agree with you. These are two West Coast fighters. They should have been fighting Vegas. If they couldn't get to Vegas, it's too close to Canelo. Put the shit in California then. They could have been fighting in LA. You know what I'm saying? Both of these guys are most of their fan base is on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Most of their Devin from Oakland and Vegas, Ryan, California. Fight should have been in Cali, man, in my opinion. And I think it would have sold. New York fans are hard by, or hard. They hard. Also, too, New York fans are hard ticket sellers. Like they'll go to, they'll go to the arena and buy it right there on the strip that day. I gotta take this call. Hold on.
1,000% agree. You know, and I just feel so. Yeah. All right. But yeah, man, y'all come on up in here, hit that like button. Mark Nathan graced us with his presence. Larry Lopez talking about somebody battle. Xavier Jones is in the building. They was Tank and Garcia all hype fight. Was it an all hype fight? Yeah, they hyped it. It was a hype fight. They hyped it up, you know. But, you know, we know what sold Tank and Ryan Garcia. Social media sold that fight. You know, the cash was brought that fight. A lot of this, you know, this fight here is totally different. This fight here is totally different. You know, this fight.
What I miss, OG?
You know, it's hype, but it's too much hype. It's overselling.
What I miss? Which fight you talking about? I missed it.
What you say?
You said it's too. Which fight? I missed you. What fight did you say is overhyped?
No, the guy came on here and said was Tank and Ryan Garcia an all hype fight.
Oh, okay. For the most part, it was. I mean, that fight wasn't for nothing. That fight wasn't for a belt. It wasn't even at an official weight.
He said it was Tank versus Garcia all hype fight.
It was. I agree. It was a hype fight. Cause they didn't fight for nothing. It was the battle of the Instagram followers. Like Tank didn't have no belt on the line. Ryan didn't have no belt on the line. They didn't even fight at an official weight. They fought at a catch weight with a rehydration clause. Yeah, it's a hype fight. Yeah, I agree with that. And he did better numbers than.
Oh my God, where he at? I just seen him, Mr. Shelton.
Hey, look, and that fight sold more than all the. We had 3 undisputeds last year. We had Inoue, Crawford. Matter of fact, we had a couple girls fighting for undisputed. Franchon lost hers. Savannah Marshall, all these girls fight. What's the other girl undisputed over there in the UK, in Scottish or Ireland? Katie Taylor. All of these people.
Oh, you talking about Cameron? What's called? That's the name, right?
Look, I'm just saying, all of these undisputed fights and all these title fights that happened last
Taylor,
year.
yeah, I know something like that.
Hey, look, and guess what? The battle of the Twitter followers sold the most. And the second runner-up was Jake Paul. This where we at with it, though. But what's up, man?
What's up? Hey, I heard some rumblings about your boy there, Lou.
Jake Paul.
No, they talking about July. They talking about June 22nd at the
Mr. Shelton,
Toyota
what's
Center.
going on, man? I see you driving.
Hey,
You going in and out.
They talking about June 22nd at the Toyota Center, man.
I know. I told them I'm gonna try my best to get out there.
I'll be there. I will be there with bells on.
See, that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying now, Mark? If they announce that fight and put them tickets on sale, Devin and Ryan really going to be doomed.
I will definitely be there because the card is stacked. That's the problem. The card is so stacked. You can't miss that card.
Yeah.
Do they even know who's going to be on Haney?
Man. I'm looking forward to it, man.
This girl always fucking hard.
They gonna have back the bully. Oh my God! All about both of back the bully, Shaw, and all them Charles Conway. I don't know. All internet is tripping.
Yeah, that's that's not $80, man. I like Devin and Ryan.
Yeah, I got excuse me, man. My internet tripping today.
You good?
So what's the card say that again? What's the undercard say that again?
Oh, hold on. Let me read it from the chat. I'm gonna read it from the chat while he get his audio together. Arnold Barbosa versus Sean McComb. Beck the Bully versus Pierre Diombe. John Ramirez versus Charles Cromwell. Hold up. Charles Cromwell versus Gallimore. And
Willie
Ramirez
Gallimore,
versus Jimenez. Yeah, Willie
Nathaniel
Gallimore.
$80? Did they say $80?
Bro, they bugging, bro.
They bugging.
Hey, we gonna have to. Hey, look. Hey, but you know me, I'm about this shit though. But yeah,
because you're a creator. Yeah, of course you're gonna buy it. And, you'll make money off of it. But
look, but also too though. Fuck that, man. We gonna throw a fight party for this shit. I might need to just chip in. We gonna be watching this shit together.
Everybody kick in $10 or $20, huh?
Man, I don't need everybody to pay the 80. I got 40 on it. I can do the 40.
Yeah. We get the rest.
I do 40.
Yeah, we'll get the rest. Because that ain't worth no $80. See, that's one of them fights. That's one of them fights where you would go to it because it's Haney and Garcia, but you wouldn't pay for it because you wouldn't pay for it. You know what I mean?
Or I'll go. All right, I'll go to the fight right now.
Man, I'm in the bad area. Today.
Just like with Haney fought Regis, you'll go to that shit. You wouldn't pay no $80 for it.
I'm in a bad area, man.
Yeah. No, we were just saying, Lou. Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Lou?
Yeah, I can hear you.
We were just saying that that's one of those fights. This card with Haney and Garcia is just like the Haney Regis card I went to, right? Now, you don't mind going to it, but I'm not going to sit at home and pay no $80 for that shit. No, I can't do that. But I'll go to the motherfucker because it's a damn the event. And it's a nice event.
Mark about to stab me up, and I'm not even in there. I'm like, damn.
Oh man.
Hold on.
Oh wow, boy. Wow. But yeah.
I'm gonna go to that, I understand, man, but I think they messed it up themselves.
I think all that. I'm kind of with Mark on this one. All that bullshit. Yeah, all that shit that Ryan did kind of screwed everything up, man. That threw everybody off. That leave a bad taste in people's mouth, man. You get to talking all that Illuminati and all this other weirdo stuff. That leaves a bad taste in people's mouths, man. People don't like that.
Yeah. 1000%, man. But who do you blame? You cannot put all that blame on Ryan. It was bad when they first started. You know what I mean, D-Block?
What did Devin do? I mean, the only thing you can blame Devin for is participating in that stage dash pushing. That's about it. But the rest of the shit's on Ryan with all that weird ass talk he doing.
Yeah, all the stuff that they did in the mall was more than that, man. You know, when it first started, first of all, it shouldn't even been over here in the East Coast to begin with.
Yeah, exactly. Facts.
Lou.
What's up?
Guess what that Fedora fight got me?
What's that?
A Flolex.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, that's that fake shit,
Rolex.
man. Get out of here.
That's the Rolex to Folex. Okay.
That's the same way them pay-per-view numbers gonna come out for PBC.
Oh, that is a Folex. But you're the only one worried about that. Didn't nobody think they were gonna have good numbers on that fight? You know, ain't nobody. Who thought that PBC was gonna have good numbers on that fight?
Oh.
I mean, who thought they was gonna have good numbers? Did you think they were gonna do good numbers, Mr. Shelton?
No, hell no.
Exactly. I mean, you know,
nobody knows.
It's a shame. It's a shame. But I tell you what, if they redo that card again, it'll have hell of a number because all the fights was good.
Yeah, they were all
good.
It was better than what it was.
Exactly.
They were good.
See, the problem at the beginning at that fight was the fact that you got to be honest with yourself as a true boxing fan. Nobody in the casual world, they don't know Fedora and they don't know Tim Tszyu.
But Sheldon,
no matter how much we know him, they don't know him.
My bad, rebuttal. Go ahead, man.
I ain't say nothing.
Shelton, you know the bad thing about it is, man, that if we would have known that this fight was gonna be like this, because that second fight, if they fight again, it ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be totally different, man. And that's the sad part.
Of course.
About it, so, you know, I think there knock him out in the second fight, man. I think it's gonna be a whole different aspect of it. And it's sad, man, because they people see, you don't know until you see it, and you're like, damn, that was worth $80. I think that was worth $80.
Oh, that was a great card. The whole card was stacked, bro. Definitely.
And that's what I'm trying to tell Mark. I just can't spend $80 on one fight. And who says Haney and Vine is going to be a good fight? You never know. Devin might just jab him.
I think it's going to be a one-way. I think it's going to be a one-way.
You never know. That's
I think it's going to be one-way traffic.
One or two good fights on the undercard, man. You know?
Right. I don't care what nobody says. I think Devin versus Ryan is going to be one-way traffic. Devin going to jab his ass up to death all night. Stay away from his power because Ryan is too undisciplined to change.
I think it's going to be a good fight. I don't think it's going to be like that. I think it's going to be a good fight, though.
Yeah. Rebuttal.
I don't think so because Ryan is too undisciplined to make any difference.
Is that, you know what I can buy with $80? Undercard.
Of course.
You know, people like D-Block, you gotta stop this, man. You know you my guy. You gotta change your thinking, man. PBC and Al Heyman ain't do nothing to you, champ. Nothing. Ain't do nothing to you, man.
Lou, that has to be a conversation for late night Saturdays, my brother. That's a late night conversation.
No, you know what we do on Saturday. That can't be that. We got the best show on YouTube on Saturday night, baby.
Yes, sir. You're right, man. You're right. I've told everybody about that shit. Hell yeah.
Man, that shit hot. Let's see if Mark can come in here and defend himself. Hey, Mark, they getting on you, man. They're getting on you. You know, the YouTube God has spoken. They saying that $80 is steep, and you trying to tell people to buy it, man. D-Block 5 sticking the motherfucker. Don't let him fool you.
Got that bitch from Amazon too. Give me that 5-6.
But I'm telling you, man, and what's really going to hurt this fight if PBC, like I'm hearing, in 1 or 2 weeks, have a press conference with Tank and Frank Martin, and then they say tickets going on sale. That's going to kill that fight.
Jealousy, man.
They already got like 7,000 tickets remaining.
Yeah, we talking about Ryan and Haney? Yeah, that's okay, Lou. We got 3 weeks away before the fight, Lou. We're gonna be all right, Lou. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be all right.
It ain't gonna be all right, D-Block. We like the way you think.
Lou,
we like the way you think.
What did you tell me about the PBC? How to judge them? You said give them a whole year Okay, and I'm going by the same example you telling me.
But no, I said Amazon Prime. I ain't said nothing about PBC. Give them the whole year to work the kinks out. Golden Boy been doing that shit forever. He should know better.
Yeah, Golden Boy.
Promoting fights.
Yeah, they're veterans, and we know this. You know, they know how to put great promotional fights. You know, I mean,
I don't know about great promotional fights, but I know they've been doing that shit forever. You know, Golden Boy been doing it forever.
Rebuttal. They've had great fights under Golden Boy. You know this from the history of what they've done. You know, I mean, when they were with Showtime and HBO, they gave us great fights. That's facts.
Yeah, they gave us some great fights. Mark Nash, you good? Oh, we got my baby Octavia in here. Oh, I can't wait to come to Houston. Me and her gonna have a big talk.
You better tell me when you get here. Go see you.
When we go to Houston, me and Octavia. You know.
Oh, we got problems now. He said, "Go take it. We got problems."
Oh, she love Tank. Oh, what's up, Javion? I ain't know you was in here. Thanny say, I don't think that Garcia Haney will break Tank Garcia pay-per-view numbers. Plus, it's a new platform. Pay-per-view numbers might be suspect. You say $65. Yeah, I don't know why they made that fight $80, man. I just have no clue why they made it $80. It's $27 over the UK. You know, United States always with these high prices back in the day. All these cars need to go back to $54.
Yeah,
they need to go back to $54. All the pay-per-view.
You know, I mean, what did PBC? Everybody's been doing pay-per-view now lately, right?
Exactly. Remember, the Zone said they wasn't never doing it. It was a waste of money. Now look, they doing it. You know.
What Mark Nash at, man? What's up with him? Is he gonna talk or what?
Something wrong with his Wi-Fi, I think.
Oh, okay. You were having trouble too, right?
Yeah, man. I'm in a different place, and the Wi-Fi is terrible.
See, my brother, when you live in Dallas, one of the greatest
of all time.
Why
damn, laugh out loud.
We come with the
great Golden Boy should have put up another good fight on Devin Ryan card, getting it set up for failure for $80. Yeah. But you know what? Mr. Shelton and D-Block, Devin and Ryan admitted that they're gonna lose millions of dollars on this fight. They admitted they're gonna lose millions and millions of dollars on this fight. At least they know, you know what I mean?
I think Mr. Shelton getting some beer.
That's what he doing? You see Mark Nash over here twirling.
Man,
I don't know what the hell's going on here.
We the only ones talking about boxing, but you're right. I think you going in a right trajectory. I think at the end of the day, though, I think the real boxing fans will succumb to the greatness that we know. Wait, you say there's no greatness? I think the superstardom of Ryan Garcia and the next up is Devin Haney. I think it'll do good, Lou. I told you this even back then, like 2 months ago, Lou. I told you the numbers are gonna be good. They're gonna be all right.
Mark, you there now?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I thought I was messing up. You was going in, and what's going on with you, man?
Man, I'm not in my regular spot neither, man. I'm in another state too, man.
That what I'm saying.
Oh, you in North Carolina?
I'm up.
Oh, you go.
Yeah,
you rolled out. I forgot
you know
about
what
that.
we do.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
And I'm out.
Yeah,
hey, look, and I'm out here in the country, yo.
Yeah,
but the new one is working out for you.
Yeah, that joint gonna keep buffering.
Yeah, everything. Yeah. But I'm outside too. I'm outside. But we out here in the country right here where I'm at right now. Like it's chickens next door and everything. Niggas got goats to the left, chickens to the right. Yeah, but we was good earlier. Me and you was good. Me and you rebuttal. I think these niggas.
Right. They fucked us up. D-Block and Mr. Shelton. They fucked us up. D-Block and Mr. Shelton fucked us up.
Exactly.
That's who did it. Yeah, man. But you know, I don't know, man. You know, if it's up to me, all these fights would be $54, man. All of them.
Yeah, all of them. All of them. You're right, Lou.
Facts.
You know, all of them. $54. Then more people will buy it.
Yeah, especially for Haney and Garcia, because the only people that people probably really know is Garcia. People don't really know Haney like that. Not casuals. I hate to say it, because Devin Haney's one of the best out there, and he moving like a boss. He moving the way a fighter's supposed to move, but people don't know him.
Yeah, he moving like Floyd Mayweather, man. He's moving. He's moving.
For the most part, though, Devin stay out of trouble too.
Yeah,
you don't hear his name caught up in a lot of bullshit.
But
right,
Mark,
but he's not a star like that. He don't have commercials. He's not on TV. You don't hear about. Only time you hear about Devin Haney's on YouTube. Is what I'm saying.
Hey, Mark, didn't he get arrested last year for gun possession in California?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they dropped it for him.
That's why I said for the most part, but
yeah,
they dropped it.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, if that fight don't do good, they can't blame nobody but themselves, man. That's all.
It was the LAPD and it was a gun case.
I mean, what else?
And the gun, it wasn't his gun. It was
what else?
The security guard gun. So it was really no case.
What's that, Mark?
But rebuttal. What else do you want Devin Haney to do to sell the fight? He's doing radio interviews.
I'm talking about all of them in general. I ain't just talking about the Haneys. I'm just talking about all of them in general. First of all the nonsense that goes on in the disrespect and the what's called the press conferences, it turned people off. I know people that it turned it off. I'm telling you. Then you start blaming brain stealing and talking about all the ancestors and the nappy head and all that. But people say, what are they doing? Is this a press conference or it's just a mockery? You know, and you got to blame his
he got offended
that
about
shit.
that, because he brought up the tooth, right? I didn't take the
you know, everything ain't.
I know about this, but bro, we come from this sport where I don't hear people say, "I want to eat your children" and shit like that. So that's light talking about somebody nappy hair.
Mm-hmm. But these people here wasn't even born when that shit happened, so we can't say that.
You're right, brother.
It's happening to this day.
People wasn't even born. These new fans of the day wasn't even born.
Yeah.
I think he made a miscalculation, though, fellas, when he brought up the. I think Ryan made a miscalculation though when he brought up the I drink and I smoke weed shit. I think he made a miscalculation with that. I think that kind of killed some of the luster of the fight also.
Yep.
Yeah.
He said, I don't do coke. I just smoke weed and I drink. Yeah. Don't nobody want to hear the fighter talking about he drink and smoke weed.
Yeah, not hardcore fight fans. Man. Hardcore fight fans want to hear that. The casuals might like it, but the hardcore fight fans don't like that.
Let me ask y'all, from now until the 20th, what can they do to salvage the fight? To get more people to buy it and more people to get the pay-per-view. What can they possibly do? What do you guys think?
Nothing.
You don't think nothing? What you think, D-Block? Since you say you're going to sell 1 million pay-per-view buys, what you think?
No.
I heard that.
I said 700,000. 700,000. I think.
Okay.
I think Ryan Garcia is gonna pull everybody on his Instagram. He's gonna make a lot of more noise, positive noise. You know, I think, like I told you, I think people are gonna get revved up before. It's 3 weeks before the fight, man. 7,000 tickets are still not sold. That's okay. At the end of the day, when you get there, we're gonna be all right, man. I still think it's gonna do good numbers. I'm buying the fight. I'm a boxing fan. I love boxing. These are two youngins, two American studs, and they're coming for it, and I can't wait to see it. That's just me, man.
Hey, Mark,
how many of you exactly? How many of you got that mentality out here right now? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Hey, Mark, tell him what happened to that undisputed fight with Carson about 2 years back.
Ain't too many people out here got that mentality.
You remember that, Mark?
Oh shit, rebuttal went froze, man. He froze.
Yeah, he froze up.
Yeah.
D-Block, I went to the undisputed fight between Castano and fucking Charlo, too. I went to that fight in Carson.
Yeah.
A 10,000 seat arena.
Yeah.
There was 4,500 people paid in that motherfucker for an undisputed fight. And they was passing out tickets in front of the Dignity Hill Sports Park. Now that's sad.
Wait, who was handing them out?
The people of the venue was out asking people, did they want to come and see a fight for free?
Oh man, I thought Al Heyman was out there with his goons and shit, giving people tickets. That's good, man. It is what it is, man. So what are you trying to say, Shelton? You saying people are really not into boxing no more, or what?
It's just the people that were fighting. Nobody knew Brian Castano unless you were a hardcore fight fan.
Yeah.
And the Charlos typically do not sell nothing.
Yeah, that's true. And they're from Houston, man. That don't make no sense. Shelton, it looks like it's just me and you on the show now.
Looks like it. Looks like it.
Yeah, so,
but I'm going to this fight though. This Tank Davis fight in Houston. They say it's gonna be at the Toyota Center.
Yeah.
On the 22nd. I'm going to that because the card is so stacked. You know what I mean?
Well, let me let you know this, Shelton, if it's cool with you, man. I'm here from Dallas, man. I got a lot of issues up there in Houston, but I want to go. I know Rebuttal's gonna probably go. If you're gonna go up there, I'm gonna let you know what's up, bro. I'm good with that.
Yeah, we'll hook up. I got my boy DJ coming. He gonna try to get an Airbnb. But if my daughter comes, I'm gonna get rooms, because she might come with me because she's a huge Tank fan. So I might bring her for her birthday.
Yeah, I just want to see Rebuttal, man. Hell yeah, I want to shake his hand, man.
Yeah, that joint up Houston. I'm going up to Houston and let my friend Octavia take me all over the place. Me and her gotta have a man and woman talk. Right, son of God?
Oh shit.
Yeah, y'all have to have it. Hey, bro, look, man, I just want to come on, man. I just want to ask this, bro. Man, what's wrong with Ryan, bro? What the fuck Ryan doing, bro?
I can't hear you. Talk up.
Turn your mic up, bro.
Ryan doing?
Turn your mic up,
He's
Ryan.
being himself.
Can y'all hear me?
He's being himself. He's being an idiot.
You kind of low, but we can hear you.
I'm asking what Ryan, I'm asking what the F he doing, bro? He's messing up the pay-per-view numbers, bro. I think he's doing this shit purposely.
Nah, he ain't trying to mess his own money up. I think, like Mark said earlier, something is really wrong with him. But it ain't just him. They screwed this thing off to begin with first, So, and I think he really still mad, y'all, that the fight is not on the West Coast and is on the East Coast.
That's where it should be because both of their fan bases is on the West Coast.
Exactly. But I don't understand, bro. Wait, where he coming with all this shit? Lou. Hey, look, Lou. That's my motherfucking job I do, man. I'm like, what the fuck he doing? Let me do this, man. Let me do this, Ryan Garcia. You just box, man.
Well, Golden Boy messed it up, man. But, don't just blame it on Ryan. It's all of them. Everybody in this whole thing who had something to do with it.
Yeah, but it's messed up, man.
It's messed up.
Don't look right for boxing, bro. Don't look right for boxing. I mean, your number's going to go down more, man, because of this shit. And, I think Mr. Shelton, spoke on it, bro. Like you said, that it damaged it, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the guy correct on it, bro. I don't know. It's just a bad fucking situation. I just want this shit to get over with, man. Get it over with. Get it out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, man,
you muted, Mr. Shelton.
I missed the undercard. Who's under the undercard, man?
Oh, nobody you know. I'm telling you, nobody you know.
1 minute you got a dude talk about Jesus is Lord and he's my savior. And the next minute you talking about he's smoking weed, he drinking, and he gonna kill somebody. So that's just screwing up the whole fight with all that garbage he putting out in the air. You know what I'm talking about?
A lot of people probably think the fight wasn't even going to happen. But It's gonna be a hard sell. D Block say 700,000. I'm gonna hold them to it.
I doubt that. I doubt that being seriously.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna hold them
That's
to
what
it.
I was going with 700, but now, bro, you might knock another 200,000-300,000 off that motherfucker.
Man, let me tell y'all, I'll be shocked if this thing do 300,000.
Yeah, I would be too.
It's gonna,
Yeah.
do good. It's gonna do good numbers.
No, that's not good business at all. Boy, it's messing it up, bro.
Yeah, Ryan definitely taking the L. Yeah, but both fighters have already said they know they losing millions of dollars. So they already got it in their mind they're not gonna make, because Devin was supposed to make 10 million in this fight. That ain't happening. Ryan was gonna make like
That's
20.
not happening, bro.
That ain't happening either.
That's
so
not happening. That's not
the damn
happening,
show
bro.
ain't happening.
Yeah.
And if they announce that Tank Davis card in 2 weeks, they really ain't gonna make no money.
Now that's hate, bro. See that?
You know, I like to stand just to piss D Block off. Just
That's
to piss
hate.
D Block off.
That's nothing but hate.
Go ahead and do it, Lewis. Go ahead and do it.
Huh?
That's nothing but
Go
hate.
ahead and put your thing on there, Lewis, right quick.
I can't hear you, son of God. Y'all talk up.
I said, go ahead and put your little
The thing on there for D Block. Okay, I got you. There you go.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about the $1 billion. No, I'm with the $1 billion.
Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. My fault.
$1 billion.
I got you. Yeah, you know.
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
What got me laughing when they started laughing? That shit funny. Oh man, D Block being la la land. But I would both of them up, man. I hope it be a good fight. If it do still happen, it's disappointing the way it is, man. You know what I mean? I think they could have did a better job than what they did, man. But it's just disappointing. You know, it's real disappointing, man. They could have did a better job than promoting this fight. And they should have kept it in LA. But to me, Oscar started fucking this up when he brought it over here to rush the fight. He rushed it. And it had to be rushed. You know?
Yeah, you're right. It should have been in California, man.
Somewhere in Cali or
exactly.
Vegas. Even Vegas would have been better.
Marco say, what's up, Marco? He say, Devin and Ryan will flop.
It's gonna do good numbers. It's gonna do good.
They reporting Ryan might be hurt. Uh-oh. Anything to get out the fight.
No, don't say that now.
They're gonna take their losses now. They need to cancel the whole thing. Ain't nobody gonna do it. They need to cancel it.
Don't scare me now. Don't scare me, rebuttal.
Mr. Shelton, tell them they need to cancel it, man. Start all over.
Yeah, y'all about injuries, just cancel it. If somebody injured, just cancel it.
Exactly. You know, exactly. You know, it's just not worth it, but hey, we'll see, man. We got 3 weeks, right, D Block? 3 weeks. 3 weeks. You know, of course, people going to walk up and buy the tickets, but they got to lower them tickets. They lowered them now because the front rows was like 16,000. I think them things like 8,000 now.
Damn, they cut it in half. Shit.
Yeah. The nosebleed like 150.
That ain't bad, man.
They ain't making no money.
Now they making money up there, but they're making money down there.
And another thing, I put it up there today. Y'all see, they do all this talking. They talking about I'm always talking shit about the Haneys. Did you remember when Bill Haney went on live and said, "Oh, fuck Floyd Mayweather and Tank Davis. You know, we love the people. We the people. We the fighter for the people. Our tickets would never be like that. Our prices would never be like that. This shit more than Tank fight."
You know what I'm thinking, man? How much money you think they're getting paid, man? The fighters, Ryan and
I just told you, Devin was supposed to get 10 million. I think Ryan was getting 20.
That's good numbers, man, for them. That's good numbers.
But it ain't happening.
But that's not including the pay-per-view, right? That's not a. That's.
I don't know if I don't know how they do this. I don't know if it was including the pay-per-view or not.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know, but
So
I don't know, man.
so man, you telling me that
It might wind up Devin Haney getting 6 million and Ryan getting 10 million. I don't like to laugh, man, but
Man,
I went to the pit bull fight for just $120. Oh, okay, how was it? Now that shows you Keith Thurman pull out. That arena holds 19,000 people, right? 19,000. People still showed up, but you know what? They showed up because of the undercard, too. It was a hell of fights in that joint.
Yeah, Cruz.
And it wound up having 14,500 people. That's pretty good for a 19,000 seat arena.
Rebuttal. Can I ask you a personal question, man?
Yeah.
Not a personal, just a question, man. Because you know, I told you I like Moulton. You know, is it Moulton, the guy with Floyd Mayweather, the young pup coming out? He's 3-0.
Oh yeah, Camille Moulton. Mm-hmm.
Well, I wasn't impressed with that fight he had, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. I mean, that other guy also. I thought he was gonna go in there and knock him out, man.
Shit, that dude, he can fight. He's in the top. Cuba, he can fight though. Both of them was undefeated, and he had more experience.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that fight just.
I don't know. A lot of people enjoyed it. I think, to me, people ain't gonna critique her. I'm gonna critique Camille Moulton. I think he needed to work on his defense more. He was getting hit too flush.
He got hit flush all the time.
He took it, but he got hit too flush. You can't get hit like that, Brian. Like that young guy was getting hit flush, man.
Yeah.
He let Canelo get 40 million plus TV rights, and Canelo is the GOAT. I don't know how they made any money paying Ryan and Devin that much of this shit card. Because they thought it was going to be more. They lowered the prices and stuff like that. It would have been fair. Devin get 10, Ryan get 20. Hey, it'd have been Devin highest payday.
Yeah.
Hey, Lou, you coming down in Houston?
Yeah, if they fight, I'm thinking about coming down there.
All right, brother. Goddamn right, brother. I'm going to have you straight.
I'm already looking at my hotel right now. I got to hit the lottery first, you know.
Just hit me up so I can pick you up at the airport, brother. You got it.
Okay. I gotta hit the lottery first, you know. Or D-Block send me that Rolex he got.
You mean that Folex?
Yeah.
That's
Nigga, you want to see a real
Rolex,
watch?
Bro.
You want to see a real watch?
Hey, guess what? And it shows the moon. Shows the moon and the sun.
Winning the fight. If you go, this is my prediction on the fight. Devin Haney should win the fight. But Ryan Garcia I'm going to give Ryan Garcia a 70% chance.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to.
Devin Haney should win. But Ryan got a 70% chance of beating that fight. I'm telling you now. Don't, just because he acting cuckoo, don't think Ryan ain't going to get in there and fight.
Rebuttal, can I say something on that?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, a lot of fighters, they fold, right? A lot of fighters, they after they go through a certain fight, like Ryan Garcia did with Tank Davis, you could say, okay, hey, I got my highest payday. I got a next fight. He fought this guy, this Mexican dude. He could have folded. He could have just said, fuck it. You know, this guy's aggressive. I'm going to let him. I don't care no more. I already made my money. I don't care. You know, I am Ryan Garcia. People still going to love me no matter what. But he came in that fight. He knocked him out. So what I'm saying is he still has the determination, and he's working on his own, you know, his own faults of what he did. And I hope he don't go with that Floyd Mayweather-esque type of defense in that fucking fight, because he's going to lose like that. He needs to just jab. I mean, they fought each other already in the amateurs. They know each other a little bit. I think it's gonna be a great fight, Lou. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be a great fight.
There you go, Mr. Shelton, nigga, the link. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good fight too, man. I think they just fucked it up. The whole thing leading toward the fight, the fake pushing in the mall, the press conference saying racial shit. People just got tired of it, D-Block, when I'm hearing. People just, it was a turn off then. Then Ryan started going crazy on Twitter, all this crazy stuff he's saying. The people start turning their tickets back in. It's a debacle, man. You know, and you still think it's going to do 700,000? Man, the 5-stick boys will be full effect on that thing there, boy. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you what I know.
Too many
You know?
hiccups, Lord.
Yeah, people is not going to risk their money buying that fight and got to go through post-state counseling. Then they got to go through getting their money back and all that shit. They ain't going through that shit, man. But then again, they say if Ryan get hurt and pull out, they're going to promote Arnold Barbosa. So the fight will still happen.
Yeah.
It was childish. 1,000% go good. 1,000%. They had no buzz in the West Coast, no, for them. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell D-Block. D-Block on some crazy shit today. You know, but you know, we'll see. 700,000. We're gonna keep your word. You know, but I don't know. I wish both kids luck, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I just don't like the way everything is just so wrong for this fight. Then you just seen the undercard. You just seen the undercard. Ain't nobody on the fucking undercard. Where's that? Let me put the undercard up for y'all. Where's that? Tony just put it in here. Where that damn thing at, man? I mean, I know Beck the Bully, and I forgot the other guy's name, and that's it. And you know, I know Arnold Barbosa, I know Beck the Bully.
Yeah.
But the other these people on this undercard, Mr. Shelton, I mean, it's terrible.
Well, Lou, I mean, there's the thing, Lou. We don't really
It's not no $80 card. That's the main thing. It's not no $80 card.
Exactly. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's not an $80 card, man. You know, it's not an $80. It's not an $80 card, and
What they charge for Bud Spence? They charge $80, right?
where is that? When the biggest Devin Haney fan says he might strain the fight.
Yeah, Shelton.
They charged $80 for Bud Spence, right?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, now that card, the undercard was shit. Basically, it was a shit undercard.
Yeah, it was shit.
But you had Bud Spence. Bud Spence was worth $80. You see what I'm saying?
They were. Yeah, it meant a lot, man, for everybody in the world. You know, everybody as a boxing fan.
Right.
It really meant a lot, man. It was so many years brewing, man. I mean.
Right, exactly.
And you know what's sad, man? That Errol Spence still thinks he's the boss, man. He still thinks he's a shit. You know, in my opinion, he's not. You know, he done showed.
Well, I mean, you know, he got to have a high opinion of himself. I mean, because if you want to look at it just from a pure boxing perspective, right?
Yeah.
Just from boxing alone.
Yeah.
Losing to Terrence Crawford is not a bad loss. No. A lot of people have lost to him.
Yeah, man. I'm trying with this Wi-Fi. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, a whole lot of people have lost to Crawford.
Chase Money, salute.
And most
Chase
people
Money,
in the next
what's
couple
going
years,
on, man?
And most people in the next couple of years will probably will lose to Crawford. So that's not a bad loss.
Yeah.
But if you go out here in your next fight and get your ass mollywopped, then it's over for you.
But Shelton, the way he got beat like he stole somebody's, you know, I mean, he said something to somebody's mama, man. I mean, he got beat.
Right. And that's because of his heart, because he kept fighting. Because think about it. Look at most of Bud's fights. Don't most of them end the same way?
Hell yeah.
I'm just saying. So you got to give Errol credit in one aspect. You got to give him credit for the fact that he never quit. He never stayed down. He kept fighting. And that's why he got beat so bad.
Shelton, you know what that reminded me of? What kind of fight that was, even though that went to the 12th round? Meldrick Taylor and Chavez, man. And I know it was a competitive fight, but just the way he beat him, man. He just beat his soul out.
But we were trying to tell him, D-Block, for years. We've been telling him from panels for years. The dude just wasn't skilled enough to win the ring with
man. But you know,
he wasn't skilled enough. That's all it was.
Yeah. Yeah, rebuttal keeps on going in and out, man.
Yeah. His Wi-Fi bad. They must be having a storm or something in DC.
Oh yeah, I heard they got a storm, don't they? They got some kind of storm over there. Yeah, but I don't know, man. Shelton, I don't think he's gonna recover, man. It's too much, man. I mean, the car wreck, eye surgery, certain things happening to him, man. I don't think he's gonna recover, man. I think it's time to just hang it up. My opinion, man. It's just too much on the body.
What were the pay-per-view numbers for the people?
For who?
It ain't come out yet, but we're gonna see.
Lou, say that again. We didn't hear you, man. But Shelton, you think Errol's gonna recover, man?
I think it's guys out there that possibly Errol can beat, based on style. But when you got a skilled boxer, counterpuncher with power that has movement and is on top of his game, anybody that's gonna move on Errol is Errol gonna have a problem with, because Errol needs you to stand right in front of him. That's what Errol needs. Yeah. If you look at the guy, look at his resume, and look at the guys he fought, except for Porter, they all just stood right in front of him. Am I right?
Yeah, you're right, man.
Yeah, that's the type of guys he needs. That's what makes him look good.
Hey, here's the question. What were the pay-per-view numbers for the PBC Amazon pay-per-view buys? What do you think, Jeff?
They're not gonna put them out because they were low.
Boom. Exactly. I knew that. Exactly. They ain't gonna show the numbers, man. Hell no. I think. How many numbers do you think it did, man?
250, maybe 250.
I think it did like maybe 80,000, man. I think it did 80,000 because if Wilder didn't even sell. I think his last fight when he did pay per view, I think he only sold like 60,000, and that's Wilder, man.
Say that again, D-Block. I'm ordering some food.
My bad, brother. I said the Deontay Wilder fight. It just did like what 60,000 pay-per-view buy. That was Deontay Wilder, man. I think this fight does at least 60,000.
Wilder against who? His last fight?
Yeah. When he fought, I think Haney's fight.
Oh yeah, that shit was terrible. Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, it was terrible. That's what I'm saying.
Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, this dude ain't no pay-per-view event fighter. I think Cruz. Actually, you know what, Shelton? You think Cruz' star is starting to grow, man?
Huh?
Cruz, I think his star is starting to grow even more, man.
Oh yeah, he's got a fan base. Yes.
Yeah, I mean they were all over the crowd, man.
Man, Pitbull people gonna be all right, man. Pitbull got the people.
Yeah.
Rebuttal.
I think everybody showed up to the fight were Pitbull fans.
Yeah, Pitbull got a good following, man. He got a hell of a following.
Yeah.
He got a hell of a following. I think they're gonna be all right.
Whoever he
if he fight the old man Barbosa,
that's gonna be.
I think that's gonna be pretty good, man. If he fight the old man Barbosa, man.
That's fireworks right there, man. You already know.
But we're gonna see, man.
Hey, Rebuttal, how's the storm over there, brother?
1,000%. They cool. Still got to show me. It's storming like a motherfucker over here.
You be careful, man. I heard it was dangerous, man.
It's storming. It's raining like I don't know what. We ain't got sunny blue skies like Mr. Shelton. We ain't got sunny blue skies like Mr. Shelton.
Hey, and now I can hear you now. I'm out of the restaurant with the elevated music. I can hear you now.
Yeah, man. Look, he got sunny blue skies. It's thunderstorming like a motherfucker over here.
Yeah, man. Shit, it was rain here the last 3 days. It just cleared up today. It rained all weekend over here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That storm came
And
y'all's
Trump
way,
said
but
you
yeah,
might
man.
not get Porter winning until that's not there.
Yeah. Say what now? What he say? What he say?
He said he had Porter winning until it's not there. He had Sean Porter
Yeah.
winning until it's not now.
Yeah, because anybody with movement gives Errol Spence problems. He
Yeah.
only looks great when he got guys who gonna stand right in front of him and fight. That's when he looks good.
Yeah.
He's a flat-footed.
Yeah, exactly, man. But
He's a
I
flat-footed,
don't know,
come
man. You know,
forward
I'm just
volume
gonna sit
puncher. That's what
back.
he is.
Rebuttal. We're gonna be live Saturday.
Do
Yeah, you know, Rebuttal got to watch Richardson
what's
Hitchens.
that?
Rebuttal. You're
I
gonna be
said
live.
you got to watch Richardson Hitchens, right, Rebuttal?
You know I can't stand that motherfucker. Stop playing.
That's his favorite fighter.
I can't
D
stand
Block.
it, man. Yeah.
Rebuttal.
Hey, D-Block,
You-
I can't stand
Yeah.
Richard Hitchens, man.
I heard some stuff about him, man.
I
I'm gonna
can't
tell you later on.
stand him.
Yeah, I heard some bad stuff about him, man.
You know, it ain't even that. He ducked Matias.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, he calls himself a good, you know, like this upcoming, you know, want to be this GOAT kind of fighter, and he ducked Matias. That don't make no sense, man.
You can't be mad at Richardson Hitchens for ducking Matias because all of them ducked Matias. So ain't none of them trying to fight that dude.
Yeah.
None of them. None of them. And
Yeah, you
once
right
he finished with
about
Liam Perro, when they see what he do to Liam Perro in June, they really ain't gonna fight him.
Yeah. You know what I always say?
Haney, pussy.
I compare 10 years ago.
Oh, man.
I looked at Lucas Matisse, man, and he was a hell of a puncher, man. I think he's right there with Matias, man.
Yeah, but Matias has more of an engine than Matisse. Because you saw Matisse when he fought Danny, he gassed out. That's why he got beat up like that.
No, you know what happened? I saw that fight, and I was going for Matias, man. You know, Danny hit him in that eye, man. I got swollen up.
Yeah, Danny closed that eye.
Yeah, but somebody said he pinched him. You know, like he pinched when he grabbed him down there. So that really fucked up his eye. And after that, the fight changed, man. It was totally different because Lucas was beating his ass up.
Lucas got tired.
No.
Because remember, Lucas' fights wasn't going nowhere past 4, 5, 6 rounds. Lucas was knocking everybody out.
Yeah. I remember he knocked out Peterson. Remember that? God damn, he knocked him out.
Yeah, I couldn't believe he knocked out Peterson. I had Peterson beating his ass.
Hell yeah, me too. I couldn't believe it. That's when I became a believer for Matisse, man. I was like, God damn.
Yeah,
He made Peterson look like trash.
Go too early in his career for Matias.
Ain't nobody trying to fight that dude, man. That dude is a 140-pound version of. That dude is a 140-pound version of Beterbiev. If you can't hurt that dude and back him up off you, it's gonna be a long night for you.
Yeah.
or a short one.
Yeah. Rebuttal. I gotta go, man. My phone's about to die, but I'm gonna definitely be here Saturday, man. You already know what the funny's up, man. You're gonna be live Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give me a whole bag of weed and we're gonna smoke it up all night, brother.
I'm gonna be back here.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm finna turn in the driveway, y'all.
My life in this thunderstorm.
Yes, sir. I'm finna turn in the driveway, y'all.
All right.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. I'm finna turn the driveway, man. Y'all have a good night. And let's hope we can get an announcement so motherfucker can buy his tickets for this Houston fight, man.
Hell yeah.
D-Block, Tony said no story Saturday.
Nah, we're gonna be good, man. You know, I'm just gonna smoke it up, have a good time with you guys. You know, we're gonna link up, man. I gotta go too, man. It's getting late out here. You better be careful with this storm, brother. I don't want to hear no shenanigans coming on Saturday, brother. All right, man. I'm gonna let you go. It's D-Block, baby.
All right. Yeah, man, there's a lot going on. I had to switch to my laptop. A lot going on out here, man. But hopefully, man, they'll get some kind of money. Hopefully, they'll get it together. I want to see them have a good fight, but they messed it up, man. The undercard is trash. They could have did a better job, but they didn't. So I don't know what to say. I think they could have promoted it better and did better. And then they gotta hope and pray people go by the fight. You know, they gotta hope and pray people go by the fight. So I don't know what they're gonna do about that. Maybe they'll get lucky. Maybe they'll get lucky and somebody will go by the fight. You know, Canelo versus McGill is sold out already. That fight sells itself. It's sold out already? Oh man. I knew that though. And oh, we got Nikki J up in the building. She said, "Go Lakers." Yeah, the Lakers on the road, Nikki J. They winning, but they ain't gonna make the playoff. They're gonna be right there with the Washington Wizards. Welcome to the channel. Canelo and them, Canelo gonna sell out. He's gonna sell out. You know, Mexican folks and people, you know, the fakers. He said the fakers. Oh man. But I think they're gonna be all right, man. Hopefully they get it together, man, and get this card the way it's supposed to be. You know? South Bronx, what's going on, man? How everything, man? We don't know who to blame. I'm buying the fight. Oh, okay. Canelo sold out, Lou. Just got the news on Twitter. I know somebody said it. I told them Canelo was gonna sell out. Remember, I said it Tuesday or Wednesday. You know, Canelo will never have a problem selling out. That's why PBC gives the Canelo the money that they give him. That's exactly why they give Canelo the money that they give him. They know he's going to sell out. You know, Canelo is Canelo. You know, he ain't got no foolishness at the press conference. He ain't got to go above and beyond to sell his fight. King Nello. I don't know about all that now. I don't know about all that, Marcus. You know, I don't know about all that. Oh, Marcus, you're going to make me do something I don't want to do, man. I don't know about all that. Where is that? Let me see something. I don't know. That was King Nello. King Nello. I don't know about that, man. King Nello. Let me see. Canelo, I fuck with Canelo too, but
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
I'm just saying, man. You know, they're gonna always be in our, you know, they're gonna always be there. Lord, the Wizards been out since y'all 25 games. Okay, Goat Nello. Oh my God, y'all funny. McGill taking the crown. Oh, I hear that. T say McGill taking the crown. I don't know about that, Teach. You know, it gonna be all right. One thing about it, even though Haney McGill is the most overrated fighter in boxing in mankind history, he do come in and fight. He will come in and fight. Even though he's the most overrated fighter in boxing history, he will come up in the joint and fight. You know, Canelo should take him out in 8. He should take him out in 8. But, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We don't know about that. I had to switch to my laptop, stuff going on outside, it's thunderstorming, but I'm still in here talking boxing. You know, the showing the Canelo fight in movie theaters in California and Texas. Oh, okay. Just like they did the Wild and Tyson Fury 2. And he need that $100 billion. Devin Haney need that 100 billion, nigga Jay. He ain't getting it. Him and Ryan losing money this fight. You know, I hate to say it, but him and Ryan Garcia will be losing money on this fight. You know, I did, like I said before, man. They did this thing all wrong. They just announced today the undercard. It's all Golden Boy promoter fighters. You know, Oscar just bounced this thing. Stop. We're gonna. It's Ryan too, but Oscar De La Hoya, he messed this whole thing up, man. This whole card and everything up. Put a lot of the blame on Oscar De La Hoya too. Put a lot of the blame on Oscar De La Hoya. You know, because he didn't do no justice but bringing it over here in the East Coast. You know, nothing at all. Normally, you would know who's on the undercard as soon as they announce the fight, maybe a week later. He wait 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks before the fight to announce the undercard fight, and you think you're going to have people buying the tickets and ordering pay-per-view. Lord, you got a halo around you. I'm on my laptop today. It's thunderstorming out here. You glowing. Oh, nigga J, I am, baby. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I'm glowing, baby. I'm glowing. Yeah, look, see? Oh, man. I don't even got my, I wasn't even prepared for this. I ain't even got my, my what's-com hooked up. I'm going through the computer, picture. The Last Dragon. Yeah, but, how do you guys think this fight is going to go with this undercard in 2 weeks? Who messed this thing up, man? Really? Put in the comment section. Who do you guys think messed this thing up? Knock out for sure enough. Bruce Leroy. Who do you think messed this whole fight up? Who get blamed? Not just Ryan. Do everybody get blamed? You know, do everybody get blamed? Teach say Ryan. Is it just Ryan Garcia? Are you just going to blame Ryan Garcia? Devin messes it up and his dumb daddy. Exactly. One thing I like this guy Marcos already. Exactly. Devin and his dumb daddy. Tony said both of them when they did the fake fighting a few weeks ago. Yeah. Teach, why you Teach? So you just saying Ryan Garcia and Oscar messed this whole thing up. I disagree. I'm with Marcos. Devin, all of them get blamed. All of them get some kind of blame. You know? I'm with that. All of them get blamed, man. Not just Devin. Fight should have been on the West Coast. Ryan is fucking up everything. Nigga J say Ryan is messing up everything. I might keep starting back streaming I gotta go get my mic and my camera and put it on my laptop. I might start back streaming from my laptop, man. They don't know how to sell a fight. Yeah, I'm with you. 1,000%. I'm with you 1,000%. You know, because that undercard is trash. I mean, pure trash, and they expect people to buy that. You know, $80, just Ryan Garcia hook it up. No, it wasn't just Ryan, Nicky J. No, it wasn't just Ryan. Bill Haney, Devin Haney messed it up too for staging them fake fights at the mall, and they at the press conference calling each other names. People just got tired of it. You know, people got tired of it. You know, the fight supposed to be on the West Coast. You know, most of their fans are from the West Coast, so you think they're going to travel from the West Coast to East Coast all the way over here, New York City? You know, it's a lot go into. Marcus say, blame Al Heyman and Leonard Elby. That's what they do anyway, right? That's a good one. If they blame Al Heyman and Leonard Ellaby. I like that. Oh man, they probably do. They probably do. They haven't skipped a good guy, likable phase, trying to go straight money made, and he comes off as corny. Yep. Yep. He's just not sellable. I don't care what nobody say. He just not sell. It's just something about him. If Ryan keeps talking, they will make about 65,000 pay-per-views. That's a little bit more than his Devin Haney last fight. I would be surprised if this fight do more than 300,000 pay-per-views. I'm being nice saying that. You know, people want to see these guys fight, so I think it really is going to do good numbers. You know? So I think it's going to do good numbers. People wants to see these guys, but it ain't going over 300,000, you know. And then they got to depend on the walk-ups. Haney need his butt boy, did he? Tony, that wasn't nice. That wasn't nice. You know, maybe little Dave can call Diddy to ask for a favor. Tell him buy the rest of the remaining sea salt. He got the money. You know, he got the money. But Late Night Shenanigans will be back this Saturday. We'll be back this Saturday. Late Night Shenanigans with Wheels of Steel. We'll be back. Butthole. You know, so that means Arnold Barbosa, Bet the Bully is the only two names really that I really know. I know the other guy called me, but the other rest of the guys, it's just nothing, man. And then you want people to pay their hard-earned money. $80 for a nothing undercard. A nothing undercard. Half the people in the even the hardcore don't even know some of these fighters. You know? Even some of the hardcores don't know some of these fighters. You know what I mean, Left Hook?
What's up, man?
I ain't too much. I had to switch to my laptop, man. Thunderstorming like a motherfucker out here.
Yeah, I heard you. You were saying. Yeah, I was going to say, if I didn't know any better, it seemed like Oscar was trying to keep him from making too much money.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I think the whole thing is just screwed up, man. I think they screwed the whole thing up, man. The fights might be good. Don't judge a book by its cover. Well, I'm judging it. That's a damn show. First of all, who Canelo got on his undercard? I gotta go out and look and see. I gotta see who fighting on Canelo undercard. That's PBC, so I know it's gonna be some PBC fighters. Who that? Nicky J say, who's that? That's my guy Left Hook, Nicky J. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. You know? Yeah. Oh, y'all funny when people come on here. Y'all and like y'all know everybody that comes on the show. But so who you blaming this pay-per-view stuff on, Left Hook?
Well, I guess Oscar, because I mean, I heard in the beginning the venue was slim pickings, and they kind of grabbed a hold of what they could, and they came over to the East Coast, which you guys were talking about earlier, that their fan base is on the West Coast. It doesn't make any sense, but I mean, the biggest fuck up, the biggest mess up is that they don't have another good fight on the card. If they had a co-feature that there's a name in there that somebody knows, it would help it a whole lot. But, hey, I don't know what the deal is, man. They definitely slipped up on this one.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah, they messed it up, man. Yeah, but at least both fighters know.
You said that.
I was saying at least both fighters know that they losing millions of dollars. They admit it.
I heard
Wait.
earlier that Ryan was making 20 and Devin's making 10. I mean, doesn't sound like they're losing any money to me.
Nah, they lose. That's what they supposed to get. They not getting that no more.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Yeah, because of the pay-per-view numbers in the venue, they lowered the prices and stuff. That stuff was estimated of the venue selling out with the prices that they already had and stuff like that. They both admitted that they losing money.
Well, they definitely aren't doing the best that they could be doing with it. That's for sure. It should have been on the West Coast, and there should have been better fights on the card. I don't know. I don't know if it's that they don't want Devin Haney and Ryan to be outstaged by a better fight in the undercard. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why they couldn't put something better together. Definitely for a fight like this, it's been, everybody knew this fight was coming eventually. Boxing should have did a better job with this one. But I did enjoy watching.
Yeah, I would interview Devin Haney. Yes, I would. I don't know if he'll like my question, but I'll interview him.
I did like that face-off they did, though.
He loved Devin.
Where Devin and Ryan were talking about their amateur bouts together. That was pretty cool.
A lot of these fighters now, Nikki J, and I'm learning, a lot of these fighters, they want to get paid to come on your show now. And they want big money. I ain't paying these fighters no $2,000, $3,000 just to come on my show. I'd rather have my man Left Hook on here.
Hey man, you can shoot me some money if you want. Nah, I hear you.
They crazy, man. I'm not paying them.
What's the date of the fight?
Golden Boy have really? How could the card be better? Zepeda, Virgil, yeah. But Golden Boy could have did a better job. They could have, they still could have had other people. Don't he got some fighters? He could have let some of Bob fighters come on there, something like that.
They're setting them up for failure. I mean, they should have done a better job. This is a huge fight.
Paid, not over here.
It's a huge fight. Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney.
Them jokers.
They should be fighting on a better card.
Exactly, man. So they say, you said how can they have these fighters on the undercard with the amount they're getting paid? You see all the people on the Tank Davis and Frank Martin undercard? You think they not getting paid? David Benavidez getting $5 million. Something like that. 3 to 5 million on the Tank Davis undercard. They just gotta have confidence and have faith that they're gonna sell the arena out and sell some pay-per-views to handle the cost.
Shoot. I'm sure you remember when Sugar Ray Leonard used to fight on ABC for free, I feel like every one of these fights that are worth looking forward to, they're all pay-per-view. I think at the end of the day, I think that's hurting boxing. We should get more good fights on regular TV. I think that would help build the fan base.
Well, they did last week. Oh, you talking about regular TV?
Yeah, well, free basically.
Well, how you gonna pay the fighters then?
right? You know, the fighters would have to take a loss, and they probably won't be willing to. I'm
Nah,
sure.
nah, you can't tell them that though. Not to please us. They risking their life to please us.
Yeah, yeah. It just gotten to where you know, boxing needs to build its fan base up, man.
Earth say Roy Jones, mine Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard. Who the best fighter you ever saw that for?
I would have to say Sugar Ray Robinson.
Okay. Yeah, man. Y'all hit that like button, man. Hit the poll. Come on up in here, man. You know the debacle of Haney and Ryan Garcia continue. It's a travesty, but we just got to deal with it, and they got to deal with it. Everybody's saying Roy Jones. You know, Roy Jones, one of my favorites, but you know, Sugar Ray Leonard from here. And Sugar Ray Leonard was like that. So, you know.
Sure.
So,
when I was in school, Roy was top dog, man. Everybody knew who Roy was back in the day.
yeah. Let me say this to you guys. If Roy Jones Jr. would have retired after he won the heavyweight championship from John Ruiz, he would have been the greatest fighter ever.
Ever. It's crazy what he did, you know, to drop 25
pounds. He won the heavyweight belt. If Roy Jones would have retired, he would have been the greatest fighter ever.
Yeah. He dropped those 25 pounds of muscle and came back down to light heavyweight, and I think he fought. Didn't he fight
pay-per-view fighter that of now? Earl Spence Jr.
Didn't he fight Glenn Johnson first?
United States, it's got to be Earl.
He came back down. He fought Glenn Johnson, and he got stopped.
Roy Jones?
Yeah, that was the first. That was his first loss, wasn't it?
No, it was Tava. No, it was Tava.
Are you sure?
It was that. I'm positive it was Antonio Tava.
I know he got stopped by Glenn too.
You know, but he shouldn't have he should have stopped, man. He busted himself, lost all that weight back, and got back in the ring. He should have stopped. But if I'm judging Roy Jones when he won that heavyweight division, won that championship, if he would have retired, it wouldn't be saying Floyd Mayweather the GOAT.
He was never the same after that. I was rooting for him when he fought. Joe Calzaghe. I was rooting for him, man. When he came out and dropped him in the first round, man, I was in a bar called Miami Wings, man. The whole place went nuts. After that, he didn't do nothing. I met Glenn Johnson quite a few times. I gotta look that up. I always thought he fought Glenn first. Yeah, it's storming bad over there, huh?
All right, left foot, let me get up out of here, man, because the Wi-Fi messed up, man. You know, I appreciate everybody for coming in.
Thank you. Catch you next time.
Let me get up out of here. Left foot. I appreciate everybody for coming in. The Wi-Fi is going, but I'll talk to you guys later. You know, peace and blessings, everybody. Stay dry. Oh man, stay dry. Never know what's gonna happen here with fun entertainment.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend of